I'd like to tell you a bit about the work that we're doing on the farm, and it comes from lots of different processes really. But if you think about the aromatherapy industry, the first thing that probably comes to mind is like the plants and, you know, using nettle materials and the smells. And for me and for many other people, it's so much more. It's about the connection that we have with the soil. It's the plants bringing their energy, their healing to people. And it's also about our relationship with Mother Earth as well. And after so many years of kind of reflection and kind of like something not quite sitting right, I connected with a lady in California called Kelly Ablard, and she runs a charity called the Airmen Institute. And what they do is they research the number of endangered medicinal species in the land and in medicinal species all over the world. And this is something that I kind of tuned into instinctively, but she kind of backed it up with some figures, and she just said, yeah, that the medicinal plants in the world are becoming endangered, and we are facing like whatever number extinction it is. And from the point of view of medicine, from the point of view of Mother Earth as a resource, as an ally, as a source of wisdom, I feel that there are ways to connect with her and connect with her plants and her wisdom in a way that feels good to me as an aromatherapist. And so I wanted to be part of something which would make aromatherapy more connected with my life. So the herbs and the medicinal plants that I collect to distill in my distillery, they are all grown here on the farm. And for me, developing that connection with them, and you'll see through my writing about plants and what I've channeled, it all ties in together. It's like having that connection. You may think that you want an oil, for example, rosemary, for like reducing brain fog or headaches and things like that. And the plant world kind of sees all those things in a really different way. The plant world will connect with your soul, and different plants connect with different people in different ways, and the wisdom that they come through for them is incredible. So one of the offerings that I've started doing when I'm making my bespoke aromatherapy blends is that I'll do journeys for people. So I'll literally ask the plants, why does this person want a blend? How do you want to work with this person? So that person is then more connected with the whole process. You know, allopathic medicine, the kind of like, oh, it's in a bottle, I need to get loads of it and then it'll make me better model, isn't the way plants work. You know, that's a human thing. That doesn't come from Mother Earth. That's not her wisdom. That's not her way of working with people. It's like soul to soul, from plant soul to human soul. And through the distilling of the hydrosols, I wanted to bring that wisdom through as well. So, you know, hydrosols are the plant waters that are created after essential oils are made. So you make essential oils, which the oil sits on the top of the hydrosol. Then you've got the plant waters, and the plant waters, you know, the famous ones, the ones that people really know about, are kind of witch hazel and rosewater. And every country in the world, you know, all over the world, there are plants which are indigenous, which have benefits. So, you know, I get my rosewater from Bulgaria, and this year I'm going to be distilling elderflower, and I'm going to be looking at what those properties are and connecting with that. And I've written a plant spirit journey about the elder, all about celebration. It's about rites of passage. And as soon as I start talking about elder now, as soon as I start talking about the plants, and I can feel them, you know, they're there. They're like, yeah, Emily, I'm over here. this is who I want to work with, this is what I want to do. So it's such an alive journey, a soul journey, a kind of like, it's not about this inanimate product in a bottle that, you know, you need to pour on this human wound or human ailment and then, you know, healings elsewhere. It's like, no, we're completely opening up our soul bodies to receive this wisdom from nature, because we don't know. You know, we are in this state as a species because we don't know. We don't have the greatest wisdom that is. This is why we have our spirit guides. This is why we have our plant allies and our animal guides, because they have much more of a soulful, intrinsic, deeper wisdom than we have. And connecting with that through the plants is where I want to be. It's where I want to be going with all of it. So when I talk to people about distilling nettle hydrosol, it's kind of, you have amazing properties for the skin and hair. You then have this beautiful wise teacher coming through in water form, and, you know, cleansing during ritual, using her to create ceremonial sprays. I use her so much when I'm working for my children. It's like having that kind of grandmotherly, beautiful reverence. She is also such a protector. You know, there's nettles growing all around our home, and gorse, and they're both fire elements, fire element plants, and I'm just like, yeah, connecting them with what energies I'm bringing through for my family, which is really beautiful. Willow, sat on willow. Willow is a water element. It is for cleansing. It's associated with the heart energy. I drink a lot of willow hydrosol, just like I drink a lot of distilled nettle. It's a very pure form of harnessing a plant matter, and it has its own natural preservatives within it. It goes through that process of like steam. Anything that's residual is like released at that point. It just doesn't come into the distill, so you've just got a really pure product. And when we made the first sage, I just love sage. When we distilled the first sage distill from beautiful, gorgeous old plants in the garden down at Middlewood. Oh wow, the sensation, the feeling, the connection, it was huge, you know. And I just knew that this was the right thing for me to be doing. So yeah, if that resonates, just I have lots and lots of plant journeys that I'm going to start to be posting over on my shamanic medicine Instagram, on my website, and there's a book coming as well. So yes, I told you. Can't believe I told you, but I did. Yeah.